guys, GNT here, and today I wanted to review Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Now, this game's supposed to be the last one in the series, that's what they said. I'm certain they're probably gonna make more Naruto games just with a different name, but still, anyway, for the last Storm game, there are quite a few issues that probably shouldn't have been there, especially seeing as they delayed it. Like, let me just split this in sections. Wow, I was gonna say in seconds. Let me split this in sections. Try to get this done as quickly as possible. Let's talk about the story mode first. The story mode, well, first off, it's great that they split the story from the adventure, because the adventure mode is extremely boring. But the story is, what I'd say, 80% cutscene, 20% gameplay, and my goodness, these cutscenes, they're long, boring, and mostly slideshows. Like, they will show you pictures, and they will shake the pictures as if that's gonna show you that action is happening. I mean, it's frustrating, to say the least, having to deal with these. But if you don't really know the story of Naruto, it's probably okay to sit through them. I got really bored sitting through the cutscenes, and oh man, it's so many. The in-game cutscenes, though, like during boss battles and stuff, those were great. And the freaking regular cutscenes that you get that almost look like a PS2 game, those not so great. But all in all, I guess the story is okay. It's great to wrap up the Naruto series with, seeing as the anime still hasn't gotten there yet. But it's kind of weird at some points, like where you have the Obito battle, and maybe I shouldn't go deeper into that, but let me say, some points in the game they have a lot of blood that doesn't look like blood. It's all black. It's like we're in Soul Eater. All the blood's black. Missing limbs, instead of missing the limbs, they've been shaded black. Everything's just black, and it's weird. I mean, I understand they're trying not to get a mature rating, I guess, but people still know it's blood. It's weird to me that you would change the color of the blood, although everyone knows that it's blood. But anyway, that's just a small gripe that I have with it. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a game changer, but it's annoying. Also in the story mode, a couple of the big boss battles, because you will have giant boss battles, which, again, I am not a fan of that. I say that all the time. The giant boss battles are they're just out of place to me. And a couple of them have a few glitches in them that you might not run into, but I kinda did when I went back trying to get S ranks on the giant boss battles. So just playing them normally might not run you into those glitches, but if you're trying to win with all your health and everything, and you're doing all the different strats and whatnot, you might end up with a few glitches. Like, there are a couple, especially in the Madara boss battle. Goodness, you know, everybody knows Madara's in this game. A Madara boss battle, you can get just stuck, literally stuck, and have to restart, and that's annoying. There's a couple of other things wrong with the story, but that's nothing big and impactful in the game. So let's move on from that. We'll go to adventure mode. Adventure mode is, wow, thank you, phone. Adventure mode is basically the old story mode without the actual story in it. You just run around completing a bunch of tasks, And to be honest, I don't think this needed to be there. I mean, it's there to give you extra playtime and make the game, I don't know, seem like it's longer than what it is. But nobody actually wants to go in that mode. And, you know, maybe I'm wrong. There might be someone who wants to run around extremely slow in this mode and pick up a bunch of random tasks that don't actually do anything great for you. But yeah, that's a throwaway mode. There's no need for that. And free battle is free battle. It's been the same for like ever. There's nothing really different. Although I think you had like a mission mode in Storm 3, which isn't here in this one, but still it's not that big of a deal, because you do still have survival mode and all that. So free battle. It's great if you're doing that. More than likely you probably won't be doing much of it though, because when you're having a battle with just characters, you're typically going to do it online, which leads me to the online. Oh my goodness, the online is probably the worst thing in this game. Like, well, after adventure mode, the online, which was pretty good in the other installments of the game, in this one they removed quite a bit. And it also doesn't work all the time. It's weird. You will start a match. Let me say it like this. You start a match. You could be in that match, both of you are fighting, and it will just cut out. It will kick you. You'll be disconnected. And then you're frustrated, thinking that, man, this guy quit in the middle of the match. And he's frustrated thinking, man, this guy quit in the middle of the match. But neither one of you did. The game just does that. It's hard to actually get into a match to begin with, because it keeps giving you a disconnection message. And then there's, I'm trying to think of the name of this, Endless and Tournament. They no longer have spectating, which used to make the tournaments actually enjoyable and worth doing, and the endless mode worth doing. Now you kind of don't even need those modes anymore, because you can't see anything while you're waiting for a battle, so you might as well just go to ranked match or player match and have you a fight. There's no point to it anymore. And that's a shame, because those were the best features online, because most people like me don't want to go into a ranked match. Ranked matches are typically very irritating, because people do their same little stay away and throw stuff and jump multiple times, that little strategy that they have to win ranked matches, which makes the game a lot less fun and drags out matches. But anyway, it's quite disappointing that the online is so bad right now. Now, I'm sure they'll probably patch it after all the complaining, and they can't just leave it that broken. But as of now, when I'm recording this, it's not working. So that's an issue. And there's a couple more things here. Well, one more thing that I'm going to talk about, because the rest of it is just, it's nothing important. This isn't really important either, but I like to mention it, that they have the shop aspect back again, and not in the way that it used to be on the old Storm games. I mean, in this one you can actually buy some of your old costumes in the Storm series. Like, because I've looked through the list, a lot of them are not there, which I'm assuming they will give to you in DLC packs, which is a horrible thing. Like, if they were selling you new costumes in the DLC packs, fine. But to give you back old ones? But maybe it'll be in free updates. I don't know. But I'm assuming that it's going to be in the DLC packs. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the game. If I had to, which I'm going to, give it a rating, it would be, man, this one's kind of tough. I'd have to give it, what, a 3 out of 5? Because of all the issues? Like, it's... Okay, real quick. I was playing this limited time only event, and my opponent literally disappeared. Just vanished. Look at that. Nowhere to be seen. This is why the game cannot have a high rating. Because you have glitches like this. The opponent just disappeared. Oh, I wish I could have caught this when they first vanished. But I was not recording this. Look at this. Gone. Like, let me try dashing into them. They're just not there. So what happens now? The opponent's gone. Can you even finish the match this way? The opponent no longer exists. Anyway, I just thought I should add that in. Keeps a solid rating of a 3. Alright, well. Back to the review. Like, it's a decent game. It's great if you're a Naruto fan. I mean, then again, it's not that great if you're a Naruto fan. I mean, as far as the actual gameplay and battles go, it's great. You have this new leader change mechanic that allows you to play with all 3 of your characters instead of just having 2 as support, which is wonderful. But the game isn't just all gameplay, you know? There are modes and aspects to the game that hold it back, and that if they were fixed, this game would be probably the best Storm game, in my opinion. Anyway, 3 out of 5. That's what we're gonna have to stick with for now. If stuff gets fixed and added in later, it would probably boost it up to a 4. Maybe. It might still be at a 3.5. But yeah, I'd give it a 4. No, yeah, I'd give it a 4. So anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this, and peace out. Look at what it does to the tilt. Because the freaking character's invisible. Look at that. That is just weird. Look at this.